What's going on, guys? It's the Flying Dutchman here, and in today's video, I bet you could guess what we're doing. Nice weather today, no wind. So what actually I'm going to do today is I'm going to go in a different spot. You could actually see it from here, just underneath that mountain right there. So I'm going to go in a pretty unusual spot for the birds. I've never actually flown the birds from this location, so it's probably, I don't know, it's probably gonna be about a mile as the crow flies. So, or I should say, as the pigeon flies. So yeah, it's not gonna be a difficult flight for them at all. I've been getting some comments, not on the videos, but just from friends saying, you know, man, you fly your birds too much. And the reason for this is, okay, I want to kind of put my strategy out there, okay? So I don't, in my opinion, I don't think I'm flying my birds that much, and here's why. My birds, I fly every day except for Fridays, because Fridays are their rest day and my rest day. I don't have to upload on Fridays, so it's just nicer, you know? But why am I taking my birds out every day? I'm doing flights like a mile, 2 miles, a mile in a blizzard, 15 miles, 10 miles. And the thing about this, guys, is the best way I could describe racing pigeons is like a racehorse, okay? And you work a racehorse every single day. And my strategy is very similar. You know, I feed my birds, in my opinion, I feed them more than I should, and I feed them very fattening foods. You know, I feed them whole corn and peas, which is really good for rollers, but, you know, over the winter, my birds were overfed. And so not only am I trying to make them lose weight, but I'm just trying to get them muscle. I'm trying to get them fit. And I believe that I have worked my birds up. They're doing much better than they were like when I flew them underneath this mountain right here. And so my birds are healthy. That's not really so much the problem anymore. At the beginning of this winter, or towards a couple weeks ago, I should say. Say hi to the deer. We feed the deer, which isn't entirely legal, but we feed them because there's 3 feet of snow, and snow kills deer, especially young ones. So we feed our deer, and if that's why if you guys see so many deer in my yard throughout these videos, it's because we feed them. We don't hunt them. I do hunt, you know that, because I've posted videos about it. But you know, it's just good for me to, good for us to feed the deer, especially on tough winters like this, when it's like -7 regularly every night. So, what I was saying is I don't believe I'm flying my birds too much. You know, you race a racehorse every day, and pigeons are very similar to racehorses in the sense that, you know, a fat horse is not a good horse. You know, you want not starving, but you want your birds to always be hungry, right? That's just kind of how every pigeon fans here knows that. You know, you want your birds to always have an appetite. So you throw some food in there, you want them to be able to, you don't want your birds full, ever. That's just not a good thing. And so, like I said, I want my birds to be disciplined. And I'm working with myself at disciplining my birds, and not in the sense like you discipline a child, but order. You know, I want my birds to know that I'm the guy who feeds them. My house is the place to go. when I release them, they go home. Just things like this. And it's just common sense that a lot of racers who are really good do similar things. I have been trained by one of the best racers in Utah, okay? And he has just told me everything that I'm doing. And he has some spectacular birds, like 700-mile winners, 800-mile winners, like just spectacular birds. Really, really great. So, like I said, I don't believe I'm flying my birds too much. I believe, and another thing is, guys, is a lot of you have much bigger lofts than I do. I have a very small loft. In fact, I've had people complain that my lofts are too small. But what you guys don't understand is I'm not flying my rollers right now. My rollers have a good sized loft, but I'm not flying my rollers right now. And that's just because I've got new birds, so I don't want to lose birds, and I can't release them until my new birds get home. And then once that happens, you guys are going to start seeing videos of me flying my rollers. And so stay tuned for that. That's going to be really good. And since I have such a small homing pigeon loft, I have to fly my birds. They don't get to fly. So the only time my birds fly is when I take them on flights. And in some senses, that's not a good thing, okay? Pigeons should always be able, look at how close I am to the snow. Pigeons should always be able to fly whenever they want, whenever they need. And quite frankly, regular pigeons fly a lot more than I fly my birds. So that's that. And let's just get to it, right? I'm sick of this talking. Let's get to the actual release part. So you guys can't see, the sun is right here, but my house just yonder. This highway is not going to be an issue for the birds. I think the birds are going to kit together nice. My only worry is that they're going to land on this building. However, I don't think that's a problem. So, oh shoot, I got the freaking cage turned around backwards. Ugh. Sorry. Okay, let's get to it. I'm gonna go back on the other side. On this side right here. And I want my birds to not go out this way. I want them to go straight out, okay? So here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fly. Okay. It's windy. Yeah, I said it wasn't windy earlier, and it was not windy by the house. But it's real windy here. Got all the birds kitting up nice, trying to fight this wind. Beautiful. It's a good kit. I've actually grown to be quite impressed with my birds' kit work. You know, they're gonna see the house and just poof, right over there. So I don't want to spend too much time recording them, especially where you guys can't see them right now. So I'm actually just gonna head home, but they're gonna beat me. They're gonna beat me. They're heading home right now. So I'm gonna head home, and let's hope they don't beat me, because I'd like to get the return on camera. Okay, so I figured I would mention, as I said, I keep track of every flight. However, I don't always tell you, but I am trying my best to record the times and also record it on camera. So, official release time was at 4:37, and it is 4:38 right now. And I got a good feeling the birds are gonna beat me home, man. I mean, it's further for me to drive than it is to fly, so I'll be I'll be pissed at them if they don't beat me home. All right, as I expected, the birds beat me. They did better than I thought. They made better time than I thought, actually. But yeah, they beat me home. That was not a challenge for them. Well, let's see. Let's get them going in the loft. Good. And then there's the deer and the chickens. Cool. So they're all back in. The time of arrival, well, when I got home, it was 4:40. I'm gonna say 4:41 is gonna be the official time that they got home, because I got home about a minute ago, and they beat me. I don't know by how much, but by the looks of things, hey, go back in. What are you doing? No! Bad birds. All right, they're home. But that was most definitely not a challenge for them. I thought that by they all left. I should have just let them all go back in. But yeah, so they made it. So I can't be mad at that. They beat me. Also can't be mad at that. But I'm proud of you guys. I am so proud. Hey, I'm gonna go spook them over there. They're eating the seeds from the deer block. That's a buck who's dropped his antlers. You can see the nubs on his head. Okay, well, the birds are back. That was ridiculous. So, 4:37 to 4:41 is the official flight time for the birds. And I'm gonna say, I don't know. See, that's the thing, is I don't know when they got here, so I can't really calculate it. I'm gonna put an educated guess out there, but yeah, I bet you that was just toast for them. So anyway, I'm gonna make sure these guys don't get all full up on this, on all the deer food. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys comment down below how you feel, and comment for video ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Keep flying, and Flying Dutchman out.